If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it, got enough crack to get forward a hit, turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner, whether old school or upbeat, getting my shit's the best, Rick's the best, have your heart beating right out your chest, that Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do, I got that Ric Flair like, woo! Woo! Styling, profiling, that Ricky make a girl go, woo!
Testing.
It is
Testing.
That'd be great if you're just in heaven and he manages to black his way in.
Oh, it's because I'm black.
Everyone loves the Juice Man.
Yeah, dude. He's so lovable. You ever watch Naked Gun?
Yeah.
How are we sounding?
No, you guys are good. Keep talking.
All right, good.
Welcome to the Goblin Ogre podcast. Sorry, keep talking. I'm fixing this.
Welcome to the Goblin and Ogre podcast. We have our guest, Lewis Moulds, back on. How you doing, Lewis?
Terrible.
Why? What's wrong?
Very irritable today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is the weather. I thought it reminded you of London Foggy Town.
This weather sucks shit. No, I'm just sad about OJ.
Yeah, right.
You're sad. Your hero dies of what did he have? Cancer?
He died of cancer.
He died of cancer. Yeah. Your hero. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
You only have one hero in life, a true hero that inspires you in your comedy, and yours dies.
I thought it was surprising that it was cancer. I didn't know. I thought he died from winning.
For being the most awesome.
Being so amazing.
Yeah. He had a heart attack because he was so happy at his awesomeness. Yeah. I was listening to, you know that piece of shit, Harvey, what's his name? Harvey Levin. He's the guy, I think it's Levin. He's the TMZ guy. He's a lawyer, technically.
Faggy Jew guy?
Yeah, the Jewish guy. Yeah.
The homo.
Yeah, I was listening to his, interpretation of, or not interpretation of OJ's death. This is how I interpret OJ's death. He's dead.
What do you do, an interpretive dance? This is how it made me feel.
How is TMZ still an outlet for media?
Because it makes money.
Yeah.
They do well.
Really?
They pay. They if you have a crazy video, they'll pay you quicker and more than any other outlet.
Somebody was talking about how creepy it is that they get a news story that falls on their lap, as how quick it is. So they got their spies everywhere.
Of course, he said they pay for it, and they have their spies all around. They have their connections in the industry. People know. That's why that whole thing of some people getting pissed that the paparazzi were, I left my house and they were right there. Sometimes they also contact them, the whole Kim Kardashian thing. She tells them where she's going so that there's fanfare when she goes places. So there's a little you can call them out, but it's a whole shared Hollywood thing. Everyone's in on the game with TMZ. It can do you well. Doing getting in your face, those people who ask you those questions on TMZ, that can also boost your thing. Because if you're a comedian, you say some, what's that word, hot take? You say some foul shit. If that blows up, then that's good for you. You know? It's the same thing of doing a podcast and saying I hate this comic, I hate that comic.
People like that, don't they?
Yeah, of course we do. It's the best. But it's a way to TMZ is a tool.
How do you think you'd handle paparazzi attention? If people are swarming you, Sanker over here, Sanker. What do you think? Did you
press record on that?
No, I didn't.
Wow, so all that gold down the fucking tube.
Now we got you did already?
Oh, thank God. We can't lose that.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid we lose that.
How would I feel if did I do something really terribly wrong, or I'm just famous?
Yeah, you've been caught for being a huge pedophile.
Right, yeah.
TMZ's asking you.
Huge pedophile. I'm losing weight.
No, I just mean you had a lot of videos.
Oh,
you had
I see.
A lot of storage, a lot of equipment,
It
it wasn't a weight thing. I wouldn't make that
All right,
joke.
Sanker, you're not.
I'm a huge
You're not a pedophile.
Okay.
But you're being approached by TMZ.
So hypothetically, I'm not a
you're
pedophile.
not a pedophile, but
okay,
everyone thinks you
hypothetically.
are. And they're
yeah.
Yeah, that's
like,
more accurate.
They go like, how do you respond? Like how Sanker? How could you like? Everyone's like splashing. How do you get out of? I'm not a pedo.
People saying they do to kids. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, the accusation's true.
And he's like British media.
Yeah,
is
he's
far
exactly
worse.
what it sounds like. What's that British magazine that's fucking
Sun?
horrendous? Yeah, the Sun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. We have the Sun here, and
Terrible.
we put women on it, half naked women.
What was the Sun? It was Sunshine Girl, right?
Yeah, the Sunshine Girl. Yeah, she was
I
always
think my
nice.
brother once dated a Sunshine
Oh,
Girl.
did he?
Yeah, like way back when. Back when like being a Sunshine Girl mattered.
That's a win.
Yeah.
I bought. You know what I bought once? Is they had Sunshine Girl playing cards. Like a deck of cards, but it was the Sunshine Girls.
Oh shit! If only you kept that intact.
I know. I wish
That'd
I
be
did.
worth something,
I think
probably.
I took it camping and it like fell everywhere or whatever. I was drunk. Sunshine Girls landed in the
I
fire.
remember like when there'd be a Filipino like as the Sunshine
Oh.
Girl. I go like, ugh.
So here's the
Is that when they is
Like,
that when they
unless-
stop being good?
That's when it sucked. I was
Is that
like,
the one that your brother dated?
had kids with?
Oh, you meant your brother, the shark.
No, like I always think like, oh, if she's not white and blonde, like she ain't. no
Yeah, you love a
Sunshine.
white blonde. That's pretty much it. That's your one.
Who doesn't? Yeah,
That's your one love.
yeah absolutely.
Who doesn't? Me.
That's so weird to me when somebody tells me they don't like white girls. Like, I almost don't believe it. I'm like, oh, you're just trying to be different.
Most of your
You're just trying to hurt my feelings.
most of your close friends don't like white girls.
I know, right?
Most of your close friends don't.
Yeah, you,
Me,
Shark.
him, he's not with one either.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I don't like them though. It's just a
Come on. Tell me the last one you met you liked.
Look,
I mean emotionally. Look, we can
Lewis
all
basically
agree.
got
Looks
married
wise.
to the comparison of like getting a visa. Like,
I did the old reverse visa topsy turvy bizarro world version.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you went into my face and you're like, "What would you say if?"
You got
what do you say
scared,
about
right?
the pedophile? I got scared. I didn't know what to do.
It's
Like,
difficult to.
in the moment.
Yeah.
If somebody says, prove you're not a pedophile, and like
Right.
do that, it's scary.
Yeah, imagine I was outside your mum's house. You just visit your mum, and then I ask you that. That's tough. Even if you're prepared for it, you'd probably.
Yeah. Well, okay, if you're prepared for it, what's a good you're given a week. Like, hey, by the way, Lewis. We're gonna come up to you in a couple of days and ask you the pedophile questions, but we're TMZ, we're cool.
you do what Diddy's doing.
What?
He's putting his daughter in front of everything. His little girl. Like, that, like
Is it
now
a
that he's-
little girl? Because he
Yeah,
had
it's
an
a little
older
girl.
hot
It's like
daughter.
2-3 years old.
Oh,
Like
okay.
she can't talk like
That's
this.
probably, but he's
You know what I
not. That's probably not good for the pedophile questions.
I know pedophile. My
yeah.
daughter could tell you. Yeah.
How do you feel about the accusations that you're a pedophile? I'll defer my questions to this little girl.
Exactly.
She'd like to answer all my questions.
Daddy's good. He's doing that. It's kind of like when you have like a rape charge on you, you get a female lawyer.
Yeah,
ever notice
It's
that?
just an optics thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Dimitri was talking about that. I don't know if this is good to talk about on the podcast, but
He talked about it several times, and I'm like, this is not a good idea. And Lee's like, whatever.
yeah, he talks about it all the time. I don't know if this will blow up in his face or ours, but anyway, he had a choice between the female lawyer or a blind gay lawyer. And he was like, well, for this one, for sure, female lawyer, but I'm going to keep that blind gay lawyer in the
You got to
back
keep that in your back
'cause
pocket. Yeah.
So-
he might be useful for a different kind of thing, different kind of case, which obviously he
God.
will have another case of some kind.
If you're a gay blind person,
Yeah, how do you know you're gay?
No, you go like gay
I'm
guys.
fucking a hole. Whatever it is.
Well, gay dudes will pretty much fuck anything. But if you're blind,
Don't say that. That's
No, they
not
will.
true. That's not true.
are you kidding me? I'm
think
a
so?
straight guy and I'll fuck about anything. I'm a goddamn man.
I'm just wondering, like, if he leads with the blind thing or does he lead with the gay thing? Is he like a blind guy who just happens to be
I
gay.
like that you're talking like that's his opening statements for every court case.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gay and blind. And before we get to this murder case, I just want you to know that ahead of time.
Well, one's going to be obvious. I mean, you can have the sunglasses and the stick, and then. But does he have a lisp, or is he leading with the stick? You
He
know.
just pulls a stick out of his ass like halfway through.
You know what? I'm so
Make his way through court.
I'm so dumb. That was a good joke. But when you said, does he have a lisp? My brain went, do blind people have lisps?
You are really fucking stupid.
See, it doesn't make sense as a character. Like, are you blind or are you gay? You can't be both. It's too confusing.
Yeah, that's cheating.
But yeah, if you have prepared time, what do you say to the?
There's nothing you
prove
can
you're not
say.
A pedophile?
There's nothing you can say to
Yeah, the
that.
best
I guess
You
you
wait
just say
for-
it's baseless.
You
but
wait for the trial.
Yeah, you say we'll wait for the trial
You
for the truth
shouldn't. You
to
really
come
shouldn't
out.
say anything. You shouldn't really ever talk to the media because they will make you look guilty regardless. That's why people like
Yeah,
TMZ.
but isn't that just like a flip that we do on people? The second you don't talk to the media, you go, he's guilty.
Yeah,
He's
but if you
not.
do, then
You sound guilty.
kind of damned either way. Whatever you say is going to be misconstrued.
Yeah, you know, you're right. If whether accused pedophiles are pedophiles and wrongfully accused pedophiles will also, no matter what, be pedophiles.
Yeah, like, are
So
you a
it's not-
pedophile? I'm a blind gay lawyer.
That probably doesn't help. I don't think there's... No, you just... Yeah, I think you really... If you're forced to talk in the moment, you just go... these claims are baseless, but I hope that the truth will come out in court. And that's... You just walk away, I guess.
But what if you say something outrageous like, I'm not a pedophile, I fucking hate kids. Like just put it out there, like, ugh. Like,
That was a good-
would that help? Like, because there's nothing you can say except children make me sick. Because then you get proven innocent, but now you're that guy who hates kids. Yeah.
That I don't think is a problem. I think if you're a celebrity and you want to come out with "I hate kids," I think you could slide on that easy. That's not. You're not getting any flack for that. Not nowadays. Maybe back in the day they would have called Judy Garland like a fucking asshole, but like now, like I don't think anyone gives a shit if Margot Robbie's like, I don't want to have kids. I don't like kids.
Yeah, they'd like that. Her fans would probably
Yeah.
like that. People don't like kids these days.
I found out Judy Garland was an alcoholic,
every
and it made me think she was sexy.
person from that timeline or whatever, they were alcoholics.
It was a boozer.
yeah. There was no
Well,
non.
of course she was. She was like fucking abused by.
she was.
All of Hollywood.
Yeah, abused by producers.
But I don't
and-
know what it is when I know that a woman's a drunk. I think it's hot. I don't know why.
It's
I don't know fucking why.
'Cause you know you can get it. Then.
Hey, you want to go for a beer?
yeah. You have your opening line already.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
It loses its. But you've dated drunks, right?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, it loses its. I know what you mean. At first, there's something about like, oh, this girl can put it back.
Because they get fucking violent. They get violent, dude.
Even
yeah.
the girl I dated didn't get violent. I want to hear about the violent stories because I'm TMZ. But I even the ones that don't get violent, it's just like it's a drain on your money. It's not fun to hang out with because if you're not, I'm like a quasi drunk, so I'm drunk once in a while. If she's drunk all the
Faggot.
time, it's
Fucking loser.
you've been assaulted though. I know.
Yeah, I have.
Is there any girl you've dated who hasn't physically assaulted you?
Yeah.
What percentage of women you've dated have not?
Blind gay one.
Doesn't mean they didn't take their swings. No, I out of 100%, I think about.
Yes, Lee. Out of 100, that's how percentages
I think
work. Out of 100%.
I have to preface because a lot of our listeners are fucking dumb.
Out of 100%, what percentage would you say have assaulted you?
A good 60%.
Okay, out of the 60, what percentage? What percentage did you deserve it?
100.
Because
Because they trust me with their insecure things.
in their emotions.
And then when I get mad, I use that against them.
I know when you described like
Yeah.
what you do badly in relationships, like
Yeah.
negatively when you want to go after the girls you're dating.
Yeah.
It was all like, it was psychotic. It was like, I understood it wasn't psychotic. Sorry, it's not like evil.
I think what it is because I'm not going to put hands on them, but I want to hurt them.
Yeah.
You know, so, and when they fuck up and they're assholes and they're just like shitty cunts, I'm just like, you know what? This is why you and your dad.
Yeah, you have that ammo.
Yeah, I lean into what I know hurts you.
You're a gunslinger.
Well,
you
because
just
I
have
can't
that sitting there and you go, pow!
Yeah, so I go hard on that. And then it's, they're drinking.
So they're drinking.
And I get shit thrown at my face.
I will say.
But when you meet them, they're
sweet.
not drinking.
No, well, they are, but they're fun. Yeah, they have no emotional.
But then they date you for a bit, and then they develop a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he has a problem.
Louder. We need to beat over this shit.
Yeah, but like, don't you think in those moments, like, this girl's drunk? I'll probably say this in the morning instead.
I'm also drunk.
Oh, that's the part of the equation I was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is a lot of this too is like really in my 20s and a few times in my early 30s, but that's pretty much a subsided.
Once yesterday, whatever.
No, not at all. Like actually, for several years now, I've been pretty
you've
good.
been
Even
more
with my
reasonable.
ex, where there were some problems, it was never like that.
Okay.
I never
physical.
It was never physical. It never got to that point. Like we had some bad fights sometimes, but it wasn't like to the degree that I used to do it. I just kind of like, I don't know, like I don't want to say I grew past it because it's still there, but I haven't been doing it just because I think of the previous experience. Like you learn from your mistakes.
You learned. Wow, that's the most growth.
Shut the fuck up. I want to hear about Lewis, like if he ever like mistreated a lady.
Have you? Well, I should. What?
Because Lewis is I could tell
He is English, so he does call them ladies.
He could be cunty. I'm sure he can. Yeah.
Just cunty. I did snap at Shah earlier, just
Oh,
because
yeah?
because I was trying to find like a raincoat to put on, and then I put on this like yellow kind of anorak that doesn't really function as a raincoat. It's a bit too thin, porous. And she's like, "No, you shouldn't use that one. You should use this other one." I was like, "Shut the fuck up! Like, let me dress myself."
That's so uncalled for. If you re-listen to that story, none of that is called for.
No, but I was already in like a foul
in a
mood.
mood.
I was just like in a shitty mood for some reason.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's so uncalled for. Char's just like, no, that's not practical. That's not right. And he's like, shut the fuck up, mate.
I didn't tell her to shut the fuck up. I said yes.
Okay.
And then
she's
woman
like-
talk, that's shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That was the subtext of it. I just said yes in a very exasperated way, which was a little bit cunty, a little bit snappy.
I've heard my cunty move is arms up and down. You know, the like.
Yeah.
Like
that was the vibe. Yeah.
And apparently, it's makes my face punchable when I do that. Like I haven't been punched, but I've been told that like
I just
it's
have like an
unlikable.
issue with like kind of space. Like if you're living with like your wife in like a small apartment, there's just no room to fucking move.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so it gets kind of claustrophobic. And
What you do is you figure out which room she's in the most, and then you use the other room. Like for your entertainment. So if you have like a gaming system or whatever, you bring it there.
But you've
And
been
when
around mine. There's only 2 rooms to be in.
I'd be in the bedroom. I've seen your
yeah.
place. You get the living room.
I go
do
into the
whatever you want.
bedroom,
I go to the
yeah.
bedroom. Shut the fucking door. Stay away from me. And if you come to talk to me, it better be damn good, or dinner's ready.
If you're coming to bother me,
Yeah,
it
fuck
better be
up.
to say dinner.
Yeah, I love
piece
you.
of
Isn't that
shit.
enough? Go away.
Piece of shit. I realized me and my girl were now hitting that point of leaving a room to go hang out in peace in another room. Like we held that off for a long time. We've been together almost 5 years, but it's about the 5-year mark where like I'll just even her. It's not even. I won't even make myself sound cool. I'll be in the living room and we're watching some shit or whatever, and I'll just see my girl get up out of nowhere and then go to our bedroom and watch shit on her phone. And it was only after a few times that I went to check in thinking, because for the first couple times I thought she went to go do something, but then eventually I noticed I'm like, she's just lying there. Like she just wanted away.
Yeah, it's nice to like if you go on holiday and you got like a hotel that's always bigger than my fucking apartment.
Yeah,
and just having the luxury of going into another room that isn't like connected. Because even though it's like a different room, it's still got like a big space. So it's like you're kind of in the same room all the time.
Those fucking happy birthday balloons were there last week. They're fucking pissing me off. I want to fucking stab them. Like,
You know, it's proof of that too. Is that you remember when we asked like, "Hey, do you mind if we record this every Thursday here?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't think we'll have bookings. We're okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, they clearly haven't even had a weekend booking." And shout out to Rivals. People should support Rivals.
Shout out
It's a
to
great
Rivals,
bar.
yeah, good
Cheap
place.
beer. So I don't know. I didn't pay attention. But I was talking about the TMZ guy. So this piece of shit, he invented a company that makes people look terrible, takes advantage, gets in your face the second something is going wrong in your life. And they talked to him about the OJ murder because he used to be like a lawyer or whatever. And he's like shaming people for like wanting to take pictures with OJ after the murders and like treating him like a celebrity and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, this fucking piece of shit, that's what he made his dollars on. And he's trying to treat us like shit because I want a picture with OJ. I don't give a shit.
but what does TMZ stand for?
Oh, I learned this recently.
Too many Zionists.
Oh, was that a setup?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Ricky, where are you?
Ricky, where art thou?
I wasn't ready. I hate a setup. Well, what does TMZ
And you were falling
You
for
might
it.
as well have done it in the
You
TMZ
fell for
voice.
it, though. You're like, oh, I just recently learned that. Shut up.
No, it's something weird. It's like Total Media Zone or some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
They think it's something that clearly Harvey thought was cool, but isn't.
Shut up, Shark. We're back here. I heard him talk to the bartender. I'm here for a podcast. Can you please direct me to the correct room? What a loser. Yeah, have a seat.
Grab a seat.
Yeah, you're good over there. I got yours right here.
Thank you. Oh, you're still trying to be mysterious? Oh, you loser. All right, we got our next guest on, the Shark. He hasn't been on in several episodes, but he's back.
You know what this is like?
What?
It's when they talk to the guy who was part of a conspiracy, but doesn't want to be on.
Oh, so we got to fuck his voice off. Like, yeah, exactly.
Harvey Levin is a piece of shit.
I did go to the Diddy parties.
Yeah, he does look like a Diddy party guy.
Did you see the YouTuber named Todd?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, 1 sec, he's got to turn your shit on.
Yeah, go again.
Oh, thanks, asshole.
Yeah, I know, what an idiot.
You ever see a YouTuber named Todd in the Shadows? He does the same thing. He just sits in the dark and narrates, and it's creepy. And
Never heard of that shit.
What is it? What does he cover?
he just shits on artists who failed.
It's so funny.
He sounds great. Let's plug him.
Out in the shadows. Check it out. It is so funny that you can make a career out of other people's failures, and you're not a success on your own, but you are.
Shit on others, but on other people's fucker. Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's that guy.
Fuck-ups.
His whole YouTube channel is "Where Are They Now," which is just teaching you that fucking that guy who played Balky on that. What was that show? Perfect Strangers.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
No, whatever. That guy's
I don't
doing
know.
nothing now.
Did nothing at all, not even.
Well, I'm just saying, like, whoever that guy's covering, it's clearly to indicate that, like, his life is, their lives have not gone well.
You know what's really sad is those people that have appeared in, like, TV shows, and then all they're doing is going to these Comic Cons and signing autographs for, like, $100 a pop.
So, I just listened to an interview with one of my favorite actors when I was a kid, Edward Furlong.
Oh, yeah. Terminator.
Who plays the T2 teenager, John
Connor.
John Connor. Yeah.
Oh my god, have you seen him recently?
Oh,
He looks like a fucking toad. Like,
he does look like a
He
toad.
looks like the guy I just saw at, like, Pape and Danforth. You know?
Wow.
Change on the corner.
But then he still has that like teenage voice from T2. So
he looked like just like he was a beautiful person like when he was younger.
Lee, do you know who he ended up with before he went off the rails?
Oh,
Remember Freddy vs. Jason, the lead blonde actress?
Monica Keena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got her hooked on drugs. And
Oh,
fucked her
that's.
life. Yeah.
I watched his interview and he kept talking about a girl he got on drugs. That's her.
Yeah.
He didn't even get her on an easy one. He got her on fucking heroin. Could you imagine? And he keeps going. He's like, I feel a little guilty about getting her on heroin.
You completely wrecked her career and her looks. And everything.
I thought it was a fucking nobody that, like, okay, you ruined a nobody's life. That sucks. That's not nice.
He should be terminated.
Oh, God. Yeah, please.
You got it ready?
Fuck that joke. Go to the next joke. I screwed up.
I screwed up. It's my favorite part. I screwed up. Yeah. No, he has. That's the weird thing is you don't realize people that were famous back in the day, they're not famous now. You look at their fucking roster sheet of women they've bedded.
Yes.
You don't realize they have a great roster, and now they're like.
Who has the greatest roster of all time? Some will say Derek Jeter.
You'd lick his cock, wouldn't you? It made me sick.
Kill like 12
Wilmer
different kinds of herpes.
Valderrama,
Wilmer Valderrama has a very badass.
But you
count.
haven't seen the Jeter girls?
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Dude, that puts Valderrama to shame.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
who's like big hits on the Jeter list? Because
Jessica Alba,
Jessica Biel.
Cameron Biel, Cameron Diaz.
you're just getting through the J's.
These crazy super.
He's the
gets
Lee
good at the
Fernandez
Jays.
of the baseball
He's
world,
the
you know?
It's true. You only named white women so far.
That's right. Manilo.
Vanessa.
Yeah. Dude, he's got a bunch of
Like amazing ones.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
alright.
Valderrama, when we were that age,
When
like,
we were in high school, I remember.
what was Lindsay
Okay.
Lohan,
Yeah.
Duff, Hilary Duff.
Hilary
Who else
Duff.
was it?
He's had. I forget.
There's like three. It's those two
Yeah.
and one other one.
No, but it was more than three. It's just.
All those Disney ones.
Also, if you give it like a ratio to it, like Jeter is fucking Jeter. He's going to
the
be in the
shortstop
Hall of
for the
Fame.
New York Yankees.
Yeah. Wilmer Valderrama
Was that 70s show spick?
Yeah.
Who gives a
They
fuck?
wouldn't even
Yeah.
admit he was Spanish.
He was just that guy with the silly lip.
Yeah.
Who gives a
I
shit?
still remember in high school having this conversation. This goes back a long time, but I even remember back then asking him, I'm like, Valderrama, why? And then he would just look at me like, it's because women like that Latino lover, you know? And I'm like, oh, you disgusting. Shut up.
I think about Steve Coogan dating Courtney Love.
Steve Coogan dated Courtney Love?
Yeah,
That guy
and
from Hamlet too.
yeah, Steve Coogan, Alan Partridge dated Courtney Love, and she said he was one of her life's biggest shames.
That's amazing.
Which, considering she killed Kurt Cobain, allegedly,
Yeah, but she won't admit
pretty
to that.
impressive. Well, she said that Steve Coogan was the worst person she'd ever
Ironically.
been with, which is kind of impressive.
Well, I don't know. Is killing Kurt Cobain her biggest shame, or releasing music under Hole, or Harvey Weinstein? Dealer's choice.
Actually, that was cool when she was like, "Don't fuck Harvey Weinstein." That was really funny.
And then that was the end of her film career, right?
Yeah,
there.
like a lot of people will kind of will say something that's like ahead of time,
But
and they'll
that's-
just come across as like mean or whatever, but then they'll be proven right in
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
You don't tell a woman who to not fuck, because they will fuck them.
Yeah.
Charlie had that problem. Charlie told some girl,
Don't fuck Lee.
"Don't fuck Lee, don't fuck Baxter, don't fuck Rob Mayu." She literally fucked all of us. You don't tell a girl.
This is the blind gay one, right? The blind gay
Stay
one.
away from that guy. Don't fuck that. She will go fuck him. Don't be an idiot. Just keep your fucking mouth shut.
Okay, I will say, you can't put that only on Charlie. I'm glad we didn't say her name because you just. It's just, of course, she's a whore. It's not like it was fucking Mary Magdalene, and she's like, oh, well, you can't tell me what to do.
tell some
She was
nun.
gonna fuck 8 other guys that week.
She's already gonna fuck it.
She's already
Yeah.
like you just. She maybe shifted her choices, but the fucking board was up.
This is where the timeline splits. She was always
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie
like the
Paradise
butterfly.
multiverse.
technically she's already fucked them. There's no stopping the train, no matter what you say.
The cosmic train.
The cosmic train. You're fulfilling the prophecy.
And that actually makes me sad because that means I know who you're talking about. So that means that Charlie has a thing only for women who he already knows are kind of sleeping around with other comics.
I don't know who you mean.
I'm talking about like at
Could
least
you
two
give
other
me
women.
like a
Two women.
subtle hint?
That's what I'm saying.
Does it start with
There's
A?
Well,
One starts with A, another one starts with S.
one doesn't live here in this country anymore,
Okay.
and probably loves a good barbecue.
Interesting. Probably loves good barbecue.
Game show.
And animals with two thumbs. She probably loves an animal with two thumbs.
Ooh, I like this. This is like a Blockbusters or something. It's a
Although this
fun
girl
quiz
did not
show.
fuck Lee, but she wants to.
She wants to.
She wants to.
And Lee has standards.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that one. There's the one he just talked about,
Good
which I think we
clues.
already know. Thank
Great
you.
clues.
Yeah. There's the one. You know what's another great clue? Her name is Erin. Technically, Charlie talked about it.
Yeah, you already talked about it,
You already know. But so there's the koala girl, right? And then the other one who's possibly of Greek ancestry. Yeah. And then you said there's at least one other. And that's what I'm saying.
And she's here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cue the Price is Right theme.
And it's her birthday. That's why the balloons are up.
You blew Lee, Matt Baxter, and Rob Mayhew. What do you have to say for yourself?
Your silence
I'm
will only
itchy.
Oh man, but yeah, that maybe Charlie has a thing. I'm not saying he wants to taste pussy that was touched by Lee's dick. I'm saying maybe he likes a more dirty, promiscuous girl, but it's like a catch-22 or whatever the right expression is, where he like the girl he wants. He doesn't like that she sleeps with other men, but that's also what he likes about them.
Yeah, Charlie.
Why are we like hypothesizing on Charlie's sexual
He's interesting to me.
preferences? It's not interesting to me. It's the opposite of interest.
Lee, all he's been doing is sending me.
kinda
He's been sending
disgusting.
texts in our group chat about like all these horrible things Charlie Paradise wants to do to Lee. He's like, I can't wait to rape you. I'm gonna kill you and then.
Well,
rape
right
you.
now, I sent this audio clip to Lewis.
Let's do this.
And he was just like, Lewis' response, I thought he was just going to laugh, but Lewis was like concerned.
Okay.
He was just like, is he like going to have a breakdown, like a meltdown?
I think he already has, but
So this is what it is. Like, I'm in a group chat with Charlie and Halsey and Jared Nathan.
yeah.
And
You know, all the retards.
The brain trust.
that's what the name of the group chat should be. All the retards.
That's the most diverse group of minds.
So
You shouldn't. You actually shouldn't tell people that so proudly. I'm in a group chat with this person and this person.
no, it's just facts.
Okay, all right.
All right, so we shit on each other, and I told Charlie to, I say, go boil your feet. I'm like, your neighbors are gonna think you're cooking dog shit, and then this is what Charlie writes or sends back.
It's good. It's good. No, go back. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I hate you so much, Lee. You're such a piece of shit. Fucking die.
Sounds like he's crying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I will kill you.
Yeah, and apparently he's rolling around his basement apartment floor.
Okay, I'll say this. You also told me that same day he woke up to people standing over him, passed out on the floor of a pizzaiolo.
Yeah, after he took all his mushrooms and disappeared from here, he woke up on the floor of a pizzaiolo with some tactical boot in front of him. This is according to Charlie. I think he's lying. But like, apparently they apprehended him. They called SWAT on him. I want the footage from the pizzaiolo to just to see
that body cam.
The body cam must be amazing. But apparently, according to him, he was taken to a drunk tank and just released. And he's been like in bed for 2 days after that.
Yeah.
And then he just starts like assaulting Halsey and I on this group chat. So we start making fun of him back, and then he sends me that shit.
I gotta tell you.
You know what? Like, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, it's all good.
Obviously, the boxing match probably gave him some brain
damage,
injury.
yeah.
And I was thinking, like, damn, he shouldn't box Jake Halsey again, but maybe training for a boxing match is the only thing that will keep that guy on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you're right. Because, for those months or whatever it would be.
Give him, like,
2
a
months.
focus and something to...
Well, I was talking to Charlie the
work
other day at the
towards.
park. He was saying that he feels like his bones are more brittle now. He feels
Since the fight?
no, just by getting old and drinking.
Oh.
Just
So-
not taking care of
So-
himself.
No.
One thing I'll say is why I have almost zero respect for his sobriety.
What sobriety?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is why it's what sobriety. I do respect anyone who's like, I'm gonna get sober, I'm gonna be sober, or whatever. I found out why he got off the wagon and he's drinking again. The excuse was literally, well, I was broke before, so I felt I needed to be sober, but I have money now, so I'm not sober. So you were never like in the high and mighty of I want to be sober.
He just couldn't afford it.
He just couldn't afford
Yeah.
his alcoholism, but he's down with his alcoholism.
Well, even with like a gun holster of like Smirnoff vodka on his
Even that,
side, because that's like a cheap way to do it.
even that
The holster probably costs more than the vodka.
The buckets.
Lee, can you do me a favor? Can you play that clip again, just the laugh at the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was something to
because
that.
it reminds me of something.
Jack Nicholson's Joker.
No. Like,
Well, I will say this while he preps it.
Speaking of Jack Nicholson, and kind of TMZ, him and James Caan had tunnels from their house to the Playboy Mansion.
They did. Yeah. Of quite a
yeah,
few
yeah.
That's
celebrities.
probably where
did.
fucking Judy Garland got a drinking problem.
That's where she got trafficked in that underground railway like type scenario. All right, here we go.
so you know what that sounds like? Remember that song by the Gorillaz?
Feel Good Inc.
Good Inc?
Yes.
Like, remember like
Play the laugh again. Play the laugh.
Wait,
Right.
Oh shit! How do I?
oh, you fucked it up.
wait. What's the laughter from though that you said it sounds like?
Feel Good Inc. by the Gorillaz. The very beginning.
Oh yeah.
Feel good.
Let's play that. Yeah. Let's play
Feel Good?
Inc. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I have to like take that clip of Charlie laughing and then I'll add it at the beginning.
Is it at the start of the song?
It's the very, very start.
very-
It's the very, very start.
Oh, I bet we're gonna get a commercial though. I gotta get YouTube Premium.
You just refresh the shit to skip the commercial.
Yeah, that's if you get lucky, but
No, it's
it
every
doesn't
time.
work every time.
No, it does.
It doesn't work every
I promise you.
The commercial will come back.
It's all good.
That's the commercial. Oh, you put the music video, you idiot. Pick the audio.
Spotify, you idiot.
What a stupid asshole. Yeah,
I don't fucking know that the
you're
music.
dumb. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, we can't play it. You play that.
On top
Poor
of that,
Charlie.
he does sound like he wants to murder you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
crying
It's like
as
a
well.
weird obsession.
Yeah.
So what did you guys get? You got a warning from Spotify, right?
Oh yeah.
No, we got shadow ban.
You got shadow ban.
We got
Shadow
shadow
ban.
ban. Yeah.
Do you know why? Can you like?
It was our episode with Fabian.
Okay.
And I had a pro Hitler rant.
No.
And Fabian talked about shooting people at the end of the day.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They might have heard the pro Hitler rant and thought, okay, it's in jest, whatever.
But Fabian's,
Ending
I'm
on
gonna murder
I
people.
want to mass murder people was.
Because it was
And he was the
specifically.
guy that said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
It was
You're too
specifically.
much.
It was specifically dangerous content. Was the term?
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read the whole
like,
thing.
posted, it said like you have dangerous content.
Is Goblet and Ogre eventually going to move to something like Rumble or what's?
Oh yeah, You know what? I tried to post this on Rumble once, but it was more work than
was a
I'll
problem?
figure it out. No, it's not a problem. I'm sure they're probably pretty easy. I found our news stories. What'd you guys do for the? Such a stupid question. Just to segue into this, what did you do for the eclipse?
I worked from home.
Oh,
Because I told my boss I'm not going in on Eclipse Day because I really did think the
If
world
you
was
see
gonna
it.
like end. I was like terrified of being caught in an elevator.
You know what?
I was like, all the power's gonna go out. I'm gonna be trapped in an elevator.
Because I heard that like in South America there is a superstition that pregnant women shouldn't go out during the eclipse. Have you heard about this?
No.
Pregnant women should not go out ever in South
Disgust
America.
me. Yucky.
Ewy. You're not really fat, but you're
I watched
kind of.
Apocalypto.
Oh, during the eclipse. That's so funny.
called it a
That's a good eclipse.
Oh, I noticed it. I let it pass, but it did bother me. Apocalypto.
Oops.
Alice.
May I have another? Thank you.
But there apparently some people believe the eclipse is some sort of supernatural danger to people. And I was listening to this story on the way here. We'll just listen to a couple seconds.
A Los Angeles influencer who allegedly killed her boyfriend and daughter is at the center of a murder investigation.
Oh, it's some Latino
Police
woman,
say
right?
the recent solar
She looks black to me. Maybe she's
in the tragedy.
Puerto Rican, maybe.
Afro-Latina.
Who offered online self-help and healing sessions under the name Danielle Aoka, allegedly killed her partner in their Los Angeles home before pushing her 2 children out of a moving vehicle hours before the April 8th astrological event, the LAPD says in a press release. Law enforcement sources tell the Los Angeles Times that investigators believe the eclipse may have been a factor in their tragic deaths.
I predict she's
in
been
the early
cheating.
morning hours of April 8th,
And she wants to be with the other
Danielle and
man.
Alan Cheney became
wanted to kill her
involved in a
family.
physical
Thank you.
altercation at their home in Woodland Hills, California, that ended with the mom of 2 fatally stabbing Jalen, according to LAPD.
Jalen's her husband.
Times that evidence suggests the 34-year-old tried to drag her boyfriend's body out of the complex, leaving a trail of bloody footprints behind her. However, Danielle, who described herself as a Reiki master teacher and the artist, then brought the body back into the family's kitchen, where it was later found.
Why is my dick getting hard?
Any other
I'm not gonna if you see her, she's hot.
So you get your news from TMZ in this bitch.
Hey, E! News is reputable.
car while driving more than
That voice sounds like
100
it's AI
miles per
generated.
hour, police say. While the infant sadly died, the 9-year-old survived the fall and was transported to the hospital for minor injuries. Less than an hour later, local Redondo Beach police responded to reports that Danielle's speeding car had crashed into a tree, and she was pronounced dead at the scene. Both Danielle and her boyfriend's causes of death are listed as deferred, according to LA County coroner records viewed by E! News. Days prior to the tragic event,
Oh, this is the fucked up part.
astrology influencer spoke out about the impending eclipse on social media, something that investigators tell the Times may be connected to the alleged killings. Writing in a series of posts to her 100,000 followers on X last week, this eclipse is the epitome of spiritual
thought about her
warfare.
in so long.
Wake up, the apocalypse is here. Everyone who has ears, listen. Your time to choose what you believe is now.
Jesus Christ.
So she committed this atrocity, because she something with the eclipse.
Yeah.
And the eclipse came and gone. Nothing happened. Her whole family's dead. Here we are. What a stupid bitch.
I mean, there's a lot of cases like that. It's like the Heaven's Gate cults.
Yeah.
Where they're like, okay, this is it, guys. We're going to kill ourselves. This is going to be it. And then nothing happened.
Yeah.
What do you... How do you...
Like you're sitting in jail.
Yeah.
What are you in for? I just murdered my family. But why?
But why?
Well,
I thought,
Okay,
why...
don't laugh. So
just listen.
Wait till the end of the story before you reserve judgment, please. So the eclipse.
I mean, whenever it comes to shit like this, it's always people with no jobs that are like, "Oh, I can't wait till everything collapses." It doesn't work like that. You still have to, you can't just let the world it's not just going to collapse on one day and then you just.
Those are
stop
people with no
being-
imaginations. They just see like an apocalyptic movie. and
Yeah,
think
they're
it'll happen in
they're
a
just
day. It doesn't
relying on that to kind of
happen.
Yeah,
pardon their life.
Stop
but-
listening to Incans. They haven't been right about anything.
They have alcohol and coke problems. They only like white women. Whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they'll only sleep with blonde white women.
white
All right.
What do you guys mean by that?
They end up inside Lindsay Lohan.
They have not been right about anything. Like the Incans.
The
2012 Mayan predictions.
The Mayan
Nothing.
predictions. Yeah.
They're the most wrong civilization in the history of the planet.
Yeah, making like any prediction, prophecy is fraught. You're not gonna predict shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're sports betting, in which case you might have a good pick.
You talked to Ian about the ancestry, the 23.
Not since the day, but I'll text him.
We
soon.
need to do that, dude. We need to figure out exactly what Charlie Paradise's ethnicity is.
So you want to do like a 23andMe kind of thing?
Yeah, because like,
tube?
Yeah.
because it'd be like, oh, you're 21% Scottish. You're also 15% Irish. You got some British. We're all listening to how Chinese he is.
Yeah.
We want to know
Get like the
the
cold hard
percentage of his Chineseness.
It's going to be 50% Chinese, 50% Ashkenazi Jewish.
On the last podcast, Ian went, I bet he's 100% Polish. Just a retarded Polak.
Do you think?
Now that you mention it, he does have all the Polish attributes.
Yeah, he does. He's fat. He's stupid.
He's a loser.
He's rolling around his basement floor right now, cursing my name.
He wants to fuck Lee because you fuck Polish girls. That's so
the first
funny.
Polish.
Yeah, it would be the first Polak. Yeah.
That's so funny. He wants to fuck Lee.
That's how Polish he is.
He's so Polish.
Hey, if it were me reading the signs, like all the text that, because he'll just send me screenshots of the conversation. I'm like,
They're hilarious.
yeah. I'm like, this guy is either it's all in jest or he is genuinely obsessed with you.
He's
in a fatal attraction kind of way.
Don't call it that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mix. You can say don't call it that, but I think it's a mix. I think he plays it up, but does have some fixation on you, whatever it may be, whether sexual or just you bother him.
Charlie, I hate you. And if you ever come near me sexually, I will stab you in the fucking throat.
And see, you're only making it worse for yourself because he only likes
what he
girls
likes?
who
That's
sleep
the
with
response to
other.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're feeding into it.
You're feeding into it.
Yeah, edit this out.
Yo, he's got a rockin'
Charlie's
hard
playing
on.
Edit this out.
He's so dick hard right now.
Charlie's playing a 5D chess.
I just know one day I'm going to get a phone call from Lee. He says, I need legal advice. I stabbed Charlie Paradise.
Give me 2
in the
seconds.
chest.
TMZ rocking upon his door. Charlie Paradise is dead. What do you say?
Toronto comedian, cult comedian, Lee Fernandez.
Cult comedian. Yeah, you're never gonna say successful Toronto comedian.
No. The most I've ever seen Lee get paid for doing comedy was at Vapor Central, and he got handed a 20 or something like that.
Vapor Central was cool though.
It was though. Don't get me wrong. It was a great show. It was
No,
just-
but yeah, he's not breaking the big bucks.
No.
Realistically, while Lee's not here, I don't think Charlie wants to fuck Lee. But I do think it makes Lee really uncomfortable, and Charlie's realized that. I don't know.
I don't know enough about it.
It's hard. I used to believe Charlie more than I did. I thought he was doing like a flip thing. Like, I'm going to lie about lying, so you think they're lies, but some of these are truths, right? But now I think they're just lies. It's mostly lies.
We're giving him too much attention. That's my feeling, and I like the guy.
Yeah.
I don't mind him. I think he's all right, but
I've spoken
we
with
talk
him.
about him a lot.
I've spoken with him once, and I've seen
That's
the boxing
true.
footage, and I've seen him do comedy. I've seen him do the podcast.
Yeah, that definitely got my
was
respect.
it.
The boxing match.
Well, I was just...
It's going to be hard to top that as a life.
It is true, though. It's foul to talk about him on the death of O.J. Simpson. I still, you got to give it to him for getting away with it, though. You think he did it?
He might not have done it.
You think he might not have done it?
100%.
He might not have done it.
It was
100% he didn't, or you're saying 100% he did do it?
No, he did it, and I just think it was that's a classic example of why you have excellent defense lawyers and a terrible prosecution. Who completely bungled that.
Wasn't it the Jenner family that was the lawyer?
One
no,
of
sorry,
them was,
the Kardashian.
yeah, Robert
Kardashian.
Kardashian. Yes,
Yeah.
Robert Kardashian was one of the, as part of they called it the Dream Team, along with Johnny
yeah.
Cochran and what's the other guy, Shapiro. I forget his name.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ben?
Yeah.
Not Ben Shapiro.
I really find it hard to to take any of this, like when there was like a big court case and people like tuning in for it, like the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing.
Yeah.
And like everyone was just talking about it and taking sides in it.
Yes.
And I'm just thinking like this is just too like drunk millionaire messes.
Yes.
Why do you care? It was just a very like my mum was
Well, I mean, the shit
messaging me about it. She's like, "Oh, that Amber Heard's a piece of work." I'm like,
Same reason why people cheer on baseball teams or hockey
Right.
teams. There
Bread
was
and
something for people to
circus.
Well,
latch
because you're
on to.
distracted. It's whatever your distraction is focused on.
Yeah.
You try to make a conversation out of it.
Yeah.
Like right now, Shohei Ohtani. I don't know if you know about his gambling.
great
problem.
gambler.
It's like his interpreter. Who,
Epic gambler. They just charged his interpreter for trying to steal stealing $16 million.
Gotcha. Okay.
And apparently Ohtani didn't know that $16 million went missing from his fucking account. Are you kidding me? No.
He didn't
And
notice
then-
that little discrepancy.
And then Ohtani hits his first ever Dodger home run. Some chick catches it. His people grab her, bring her to the back, negotiate with her. She walks. She could have made apparently 6 figures off that ball.
yeah.
They take her to the back. They bring her back to her seat. She only got an LA Dodgers like bucket hat and a fucking baseball bat.
You think he had fucking Yakuza back there?
Yeah.
He had some enforcers of
And
some
then
kind, obviously.
he said like, "Oh, I met the family afterwards," and they say, "No, he didn't." So Ohtani is looking like a massive piece of shit.
Yeah.
Amazing.
By throwing his best friend interpreter under the bus.
Yeah.
And now motherfucking this poor Puerto Rican family just got the ball.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
Give him a fucking 10 grand at least.
That's so crazy you said that. I was thinking about the story. And
Yeah.
like 10,000
10 is easy.
nothing on the Dodgers payroll. Is nothing. They could have just given him 10,000. They gave him a bucket hat and a bat.
So, Lee, I got to ask, basically, was he corrupted by the gambling addiction? Like,
Well, from what I hear, is like these fucking Asians love gambling. So
Yeah, like being mistreating Puerto Ricans, gambling, and fucking people out of money. He's
fearing Godzilla.
he's just being an Asian guy.
He's
There's nothing weird about him. He's just being
There's
an
nothing
Asian guy.
abnormal about it. He's just being so
Other than
Asian.
the fact that he didn't notice 16 million went missing.
I like him more
16
now.
million,
He's actually kind of cool.
He sounds great. Yeah. I want a Ohtani jersey.
Is he those like sporting gangsters, like OJ actually? Because everyone kind of same kind of thing. Obviously, he had some kind of.
That's a good point.
He wasn't just having a good defense lawyer. He's probably like a high level,
Like as a football
Illuminati
player?
guy.
Oh,
But that's a
yeah.
great point because
Yeah.
guys, men, we idolize gangsters. Like anything that we consider as like a gangster type of guy, like a guy who's like corrupt and fucked up and cool. We're like, I like that guy.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like
yeah.
him. We can't help it.
Alex Ferguson
See?
of Manchester United was kind of like that. He would like come into the referee's dressing room before the game and basically like threaten them.
Yeah?
And be like, "What are you going to do for us this game?"
Yeah.
And he would just like be a huge dickhead to people and
Sick.
like, yeah.
What about
shake people down?
what's his name? That guy who started acting after he's in
Vinnie Jones.
yeah, Vinnie Jones. Yeah. Wasn't he a problem too?
He was, yeah. There's that classic picture, obviously, of him like grabbing Gaz's nuts from behind.
Oh, my God. I haven't thought about that
Yeah.
in forever. I know what you're talking about.
And he just had this like reputation as being, because like football back in the day was like,
No, what the fuck was that?
He loves to picture men grabbing other men's nuts. Let's move on. It's not.
I haven't thought about
I
it
haven't
in
thought
so
about that in a
long.
long
Vinnie
time.
Jones, juggernaut.
But it's also like,
Juggernaut, bitch.
but even like Danny Trejo, a guy like that.
Oh, he's got a history. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
like he was in jail, and then somebody put him in a fucking movie, and then after
Yeah.
that, he's just been in everything.
do you reckon he
Pretty
actually did have like a bad past, or do you reckon it's
He
just
had
like
a
a
horrid
story?
past.
Oh yeah.
He was gang affiliated.
Yeah.
And somebody put him in a movie, and that just propelled him into
He
Hollywood.
just had a certain look that
Yeah.
just works. for the
Unless
camera, right?
it's all lies, like Charlie Paradise. Charlie Paradise
is all lies.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like a Charlie Paradise situation.
I mean, I guess it's hard to prove, but
Yeah.
usually,
hard to disprove, hard to prove.
yeah. But usually there's some
Like rappers, rappers who talk about, selling this and that.
Yeah, but nowadays there's a lot of those like low-level guys that will either say yes, I used to know this guy back in the day, or no, we don't know.
Yeah, they go on Vlad TV and they go on Goblin Ogre podcast. And it's all good.
You know who's like the worst example of that was Vanilla Ice talking about having like a gangster past, and then that was all exposed.
Yeah, I heard
when
about
Suge
that,
Knight
yeah,
held him
I'm
over
sure he
the
had a mild gangster past. Like he probably got involved with some people that were like affiliated with the streets. And then he thought, like, oh, but I'm the one with all the money.
Yeah.
And then Suge Knight comes, grabs him by his ankles, and dangles him over a balcony.
Oh, you want to play, huh?
Yeah. Dude, that Suge Knight Death Row Record shit, like, there's a documentary. Dude, they were fucked up.
Yes, they were.
Like, how they would, like,
Were they ever?
they would, like,
beatings.
Criminal empire.
It was a criminal empire.
Do you know what's the fucked up part is Suge gets a lot of thing because he had a lot of money behind him and everything like that. But in terms of a Pyru gang member, he's very low on the thing.
the
He's
totem pole.
affiliated.
Yeah.
So there was guys above him that they were able to just, if they wanted to, they never did, but if they wanted to, they could go.
What is one
Suck my
cartel
dick.
you would just not want to be on their bad side? Like, out of all of them, the
Those
Yakuza, the
Mexican-
Raisha,
the Mexican ones,
I was going to
yeah.
say Mexicans.
Well, that's just because
are the
that's because they have so much money and power,
Yes.
just based on
You don't
brutality.
need
and
money and power to put someone in a fucking ice cooler.
I'm talking about their methods.
Their methods, MS-13, I guess.
the
They
methods
are brutal, the Mexicans.
Yes, they are.
I'd rather
They
fuck
are?
with the Russian mafia or the Yakuza
'Cause there's a
than
bit of
the
honor
Mexican
involved.
cartel.
There's a bit of honor involved. You know,
Yeah,
you
Mexicans
can negotiate.
will
It's
just
business.
brutalize you in the most imaginative,
No, but
psychotic way.
I still think they're that's why I'm going MS-13.
It's Mexican.
They're not Mexican. They're Salvadorian.
That's Mexican.
You're a traitor.
You know, it's funny. You're both right and you're both wrong, right? Like, yeah.
There's a connection to the Mexicans. Is that why for MS-13?
Yeah. I mean, it's so close to the Mexican border. Obviously, there's some spillover, some influence.
Yeah,
it's all in
yeah.
Southern California, right?
Okay, but then so if we're giving a lot to the Latin American countries, who's the most pussy Latin American country out of all of them?
Good question. Argentina.
Argentina. I was going to go Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, because they're white.
They're like European,
Yeah, they are. They're Germans.
faggy Spanish people.
They're
yeah.
Germans and Italians
Yeah, they suck.
who speak Spanish. That's all they are.
they were so liberal they gave shelter to the Nazis after World War II.
That's so liberal.
Don't they deserve a place to stay?
Yeah, right.
That's the most left-wing thing.
Well, it's because like Argentina's quite close to the South Pole,
Yes.
which is really the ice wall.
So
where
they
the
just went
Nazis
like this.
still exist, they have like a
Yeah,
base
yeah,
beyond
that's true.
beyond the wall. That's why you can't go there unless you're on like a special tour.
a
group.
Nazi air balloon. You can't get there unless you're Nazi U-boat.
That's the only way to get through the ice wall. You probably have to go underneath or wait till the summer. That's why the global warming thing, they're getting scared about global warming because
Melt their wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
the ice
that's fake, but it's like man-made global warming is obviously fake, but like the seasons are going to change and the climate changes naturally, so the ice wall will melt, and then we're gonna see the Nazi Antarctica base.
I'm just laughing that we're such pieces of shit. He said, well, man-made global warming, because that's obviously fake. And there wasn't a single person here who went, wait, what? I go, yep. Yeah, that's what I believe. I believe it.
Dude, anything on the news that they tell you to be afraid of is fake.
Bullshit. What pisses me off is just that they start taxing people as an excuse.
Exactly.
You know what
That's
I
all
hate?
it is.
Like the
That,
carbon
I don't
tax.
hate that.
I-
I hate
what?
that people. No. I hate
Lee
that
doesn't
people.
pay his taxes. You're a little
know.
confused.
Listen, I'm
That's why he
saying,
doesn't hate that.
all right.
People trying to tax us is one thing. People paying the fucking tax is what pisses me off.
See?
You have
That's
to pay
what
the
pisses me
tax.
off.
You,
Did I
you,
not
you
ca-
buy fuel, you're paying the tax.
Also,
No, like
you buy gas, you pay.
I haven't done taxes.
Propane.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm a cut this out. I mean, I love grilling as much as the next Australian. And when I go and buy propane, there's a little on the receipt. On the receipt, it's itemized carbon tax, and
Yeah.
it gives you a little extra charge.
Yes.
So
But why do you pay? That's what makes me mad. That you pay it instead of just saying, "No, I'm not paying this shit. I'm going to revolt."
I'm gonna
Nobody
get
does that.
an e-bike.
I'm not going to grill.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna walk.
Well done. Well done. You're not enjoying your summer. Wow, you're really sticking it.
Hey, you got burgers? We have steak tartare. It's almost as good.
Yeah, have it raw. Just eating raw chicken, like fuck you, Trudeau. I'm paying your gas tax.
I hate. Oh fuck. Is tartar any good?
I don't know.
Like
I never
tartar
tried
sauce,
it.
or-
No, like that raw meat shit.
Oh, that.
I first saw. You remember that Mr. Bean episode where he eats steak tartare? He does it because it's the cheapest thing on the menu, and then it's raw meat, and he doesn't realize that, and then he hides it different places. It's a fucking classic episode.
Oh my god! I haven't
Yeah,
seen that
yeah,
forever.
it's great. Yeah. So that.
Oh, so
just usually
tartare,
had it
meat
in memory.
tartare is cheap.
Shark is reminiscing about two things: the Mr. Bean steak tartare episode and Vinnie Jones grabbing Mince balls. Those are his two. Like, oh yeah,
Both kind of the same thing happening.
Both British.
that's true. Well, there's a connection. Yeah,
British people grabbing meat.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, steak tartare. I don't know. I've never tried it. I'm willing to try it. I'll try anything. Like if anything.
I know
weird.
you will. Yeah. You kind of walked into that one.
That's been our episode.